Social media is a daily topic and sometimes even a daily activity for many business owners. And you probably know most of the ones on the screen here. This is a brief overview on what I consider the most important ones and also the ones that have proven themselves in the market so far. Now, social media fundamentally, you know it's there, it won't go away. New platforms come into the market regularly. And the success is not overnight. It does take time. It's about socializing, getting to know people. Know, like, and trust is behind that. So these here are the ones I've chosen to give you strengths and weaknesses in more detail, and I tell you why specifically these. So we have Facebook at the top there. Facebook is the one where really most people probably are represented. Not everybody, but most people. Facebook was the one that started with business pages specifically, with personal pages, with groups. So a whole range of different types of ways of engaging on Facebook for your business. Note from right now, early 2018, as I'm doing this video, Facebook has changed the algorithm for the business pages, and unless you are a paid advertiser, your page post will probably be less seen by your followers of the page. Groups seem to be at the moment the most important part, or your personal page, if you can combine that with your business, if that is something that works for you. So Facebook certainly is a platform to be. You can advertise with very, very great detail in targeting. So it's definitely a worthwhile platform to look at, but should you spend a lot of time and money on it, you really need to work out what it's going to give you in your business, specifically if your target audience is there. Let's go below that. LinkedIn has always been seen as the more professional platform, or the platform for professionals, professional businesses, larger size businesses. The interaction in LinkedIn, where they also have groups, is probably not as big as on Facebook, but for those who are part of it and have the time and see the outcome for them, they use that. LinkedIn is definitely a platform I personally think will show you as a serious business owner, serious entrepreneur. When you are on there, make sure that you do come across as a professional. Sometimes people put photos on there that are really designed for Facebook, not for LinkedIn. So be professional, interact professional, and link to those influencers that are important to you. Twitter, next one down. Twitter is very, very little understood. It's a fantastic communication tool. Yes, you can use it for your business. It's based then on you interacting specifically personally with people, or if you're using it as a communication tool, you get in touch with people, you can talk with them fast, you can check on news, check on updates in real time. It's a fantastic tool. We have used it extensively to send viewers to website pages and to offers. It can work really well, provided you know who your target market is and what they are looking for. SlideShare is the one I put there below that. Now, what is SlideShare? You may not have heard of that. It's not exactly that well known, but SlideShare is linked to LinkedIn. So the two if you're using one, you really want to look at using them both. SlideShare, you pop your slideshow on there, and there's a whole range of things you can do. You are informing your target market. You can put links there so people can click through to certain pages, to offers that you have, but it also, because it's linked to LinkedIn, it works with that. The two give each other power. So it's a great idea to be on both of those and post regularly. The regularity in all the social media is important. So then we have, next to the SlideShare down the bottom there, Pinterest. Now I've put Pinterest there. There are many other ones in the market. Pinterest is specifically useful when you have a lot of visuals to share that people love to see. So if you're an artist, if you are creative, gardening, cooking, all of that type is Pinterest. I have to say, of course, some people would say Instagram is the one there now. There was another one that came in the market. I can't even think of the name right now. So there's a range of different ones, and is one better than the other? Again, I have to tell you, you need to work out where your target audience is, and then if you want to give one a go over the other, measure, monitor how it works for you, and pull out if it's not working well for you. So for me, Pinterest has been the one at the start with Sticky Big Marketing, when we had our first #1 bestseller out there, which was all about team building. So in team building, we had a number of really nice visuals to show, and then we were promoting and selling the book with that on Pinterest, which worked quite well at the time. We haven't done much recently, but I do know that's the strengths, is the visuals. The weaknesses is, yes, it does take time, and you can get caught up in looking at other pictures, pretty pictures, and forget what time it is. Let's jump to the top there, YouTube. I'm sure everybody knows YouTube. YouTube is a powerful tool in itself, provided you understand how the keywording works. YouTube, being part of Google, focuses on if your YouTube video answers somebody's question, you will come up when that question is typed into the search, no doubt, because that's Google's power. If you don't have a video with a relevant question, well, your video will be online and you can use it in many other ways. So YouTube still is, it's a very powerful platform, and you want to put videos on there. Now you can do that in two ways. You can take your video with a camera, your phone, and upload it to YouTube, or you can actually use YouTube itself and do its direct event directly into the page. So that's really cool as well, and very fast and easy to do. Google Plus is a very misunderstood platform from Google. Obviously, you have a Google Plus page if you have a Gmail account. Whether you have used it or not is up to you. But you definitely, if you have a Gmail account, you have a Google Plus page. Google, the whole Google suite is the most powerful way to become visible. So if you're in YouTube and you use Google Plus, if you post your video or a tagline about your video or a blog post into Google Plus and you use the hashtag system, you will come up on page 1. There is no doubt about it. We have tested and tried it so many times. They just work together, and it's a very powerful way to get whatever information you have that answers your target market's question will come up on page 1. So make sure if you're on one, I would investigate Google Plus. It really is a powerful platform that you can post to. Now, Scoop It is something that many people don't know about. Scoop It is almost like a news site. So you create your Scoop It page, and then in the page you have a whole range of categories, or you can have just one category if you wish. But the power of Scoop It is that whatever you post in there, which is your blog posts, and then if you interact and engage with others there and repost their posts, you will get a lot of visitors to your web page, to whatever page you put up there. So it is a cool tool. Again, the whole range, your best advice to do it regularly. So if you can't manage too many at a time, just settle on 2 or 3, but do them regularly. If you do more than that, some of them are great for automation. Twitter, for example, is a really great way, and even Google Plus you can automate. So you can automatically send posts there. You can do the same with Facebook, and you do get exposure when you do for your business page in Facebook, the scheduled posts, the automated ones. There is less activity, as I said at the beginning, but you definitely have that opportunity to automate your posting to Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus perhaps as well. So give that some consideration, see how you go. Those are the strengths and weaknesses of these specific ones. If you have any questions, contact me.